At high blood pressure, we'll be looking at, of course, the heart. The number one killer in Australia today, is heart disease. So we'll be looking at the other number one, which is heart disease / high blood pressure.
Welcome to today's episode, where we are going to reveal the secret to naturally lowering blood pressure, based on the insightful teachings of the one and only Barbara O'Neill. If you or someone you care about is struggling with high blood pressure, then this is the video that could change everything. So sit tight, because we're about to dive into some powerful, yet simple strategies to help you take back control of your health, reduce your blood pressure, and feel better than ever before. Let's get started. We all know that high blood pressure, or hypertension, is one of the biggest health issues facing millions of people today. It's called the silent killer for a reason. There are often no warning signs until it's too late. But the good news is that you can start taking action right now. Barbara O'Neill has identified several key lifestyle changes and natural remedies that can significantly lower your blood pressure, and the best part? You can do it without relying on medication. Ready to learn the secrets? Let's dive into them now.
And there's your table salt. It's a dangerous salt, because we now have two very harsh minerals that if you were to inject both of those into the blood, you would die.
1. Get rid of refined salt, the silent culprit. One of the major contributors to high blood pressure is refined salt. We're not talking about the good kinds of salt, like Himalayan pink salt or natural sea salt. These have beneficial minerals that your body actually needs. No, we're talking about that overly processed, bleached table salt that's hidden in so many processed foods. This kind of salt forces your body to retain water, which increases blood volume and makes your heart work harder, leading to higher blood pressure. Barbara O'Neill stresses that one of the first steps you should take to lower your blood pressure is to cut out refined salt entirely. You can do this by reading food labels carefully, avoiding packaged and processed foods, and switching to healthier, natural salts. The goal is to reduce your sodium intake to a healthy level, while giving your body the natural minerals it craves. The trick here is to focus on whole, unprocessed foods. When you prepare meals at home using fresh ingredients, you're in control of how much salt you add. Start seasoning your dishes with herbs, spices, and natural salts, like sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. Not only will your food taste better, but you'll also notice a difference in how you feel. It may take some time to adjust, but trust me, your body will thank you.
I always say to people, how much water do you drink? And these are some of the answers. I don't like water. If I drink water, my feet swell.
2. Drink more water. The hydration connection. Hydration is one of the most straightforward yet highly effective ways to improve your overall health, particularly when it comes to lowering blood pressure. As Barbara O'Neill highlights, drinking enough water each day can have a profound impact on your heart, blood flow, and overall bodily functions. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, forcing your heart to pump harder to circulate it throughout your system. This extra effort puts a strain on the heart and blood vessels, leading to a rise in blood pressure over time. Barbara O'Neill is a strong advocate for the power of proper hydration and recommends drinking at least 8 to 10 glasses of pure water daily to support optimal health. However, she stresses the importance of consuming filtered or purified water, as water contaminated with substances like chlorine or fluoride can introduce harmful chemicals into your system. These contaminants may negatively affect your health, so making sure the water you drink is clean and free from such impurities is essential. The benefits of adequate hydration go beyond just improving heart health. Proper hydration plays a critical role in helping the kidneys function more efficiently, which is key to regulating blood pressure. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering waste and excess fluids from the bloodstream, and when they are well hydrated, they can do this job more effectively. This helps to maintain healthy blood pressure levels and prevents the buildup of toxins in the body that could otherwise cause inflammation and other health problems.
But when someone's not eating enough fruits and vegetables, and that's where you get most of your potassium, and they're putting table salt on everything far too much, what happens now is sodium levels rise.
3. Cut out processed foods. Go back to basics. Processed foods are one of the biggest culprits when it comes to high blood pressure. They're often loaded with refined salt, sugars, unhealthy fats, and chemical additives that disrupt your body's natural balance. When you fill your diet with processed, packaged foods, you're flooding your system with harmful ingredients that raise your blood pressure and put extra stress on your heart. Barbara O'Neill strongly advocates for cutting out processed foods and replacing them with whole, real foods. Think about this for a moment. When you eat fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to function optimally. These foods are naturally low in sodium and free from the chemicals that cause inflammation and disrupt your blood pressure. Focus on filling your plate with foods like leafy greens, avocados, berries, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins. By making the shift away from processed junk food and moving toward a more natural diet, you'll notice significant improvements in your overall health, including lower blood pressure. Plus, real food just tastes better.
Magnesium is a water-hungry molecule, and this explains why the Celtic salt is such a moist salt, especially when we've had a lot of rain, because those 3 magnesiums absorb the moisture. And because magnesium is a water-hungry molecule, it can be used to help the water get into the cell.
4. Magnesium, the miracle mineral. Magnesium is a powerhouse mineral that Barbara O'Neill aptly refers to as a miracle worker for its ability to lower blood pressure naturally. Magnesium is involved in a wide range of bodily functions, such as regulating muscle contractions, supporting nerve signaling, and, crucially, relaxing the blood vessels. When blood vessels are relaxed, they widen, allowing blood to flow more easily and reducing the overall pressure within the circulatory system. This helps to lower blood pressure, which is essential for cardiovascular health. One of the most common health issues today is magnesium deficiency, and many people may not even realize they are lacking this vital mineral. A deficiency in magnesium can contribute to hypertension or high blood pressure, making it harder for your body to regulate blood flow effectively. Without enough magnesium, your blood vessels may become constricted, leading to increased resistance against blood flow, which in turn raises your blood pressure. The good news is that it's relatively simple to increase your magnesium intake by focusing on magnesium-rich foods. Many common foods are excellent sources of magnesium, including spinach, almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, and whole grains. Incorporating these foods into your meals regularly can help maintain healthy magnesium levels and support your body's ability to regulate blood pressure naturally. Leafy greens like spinach also provide additional nutrients that contribute to overall heart health, making them a double benefit for anyone looking to improve their well-being. If dietary sources alone aren't providing enough magnesium, Barbara O'Neill also suggests considering a magnesium supplement. However, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any supplement regimen. While magnesium is generally safe and well tolerated, individual health needs can vary, and it's always best to ensure that any new supplement will work well with your existing health plan. Certain forms of magnesium, like magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate, are especially effective for improving blood pressure and have the added benefit of being easy on the digestive system.
And it's one of the reasons I mentioned earlier in the week why doctors have to use mesh, because the muscles are so weak, and they're weak through lack of use, they're weak through lack of hydration, they're weak through lack of proper nourishment, they're weak through not being able to rest at night.
5. Exercise. Get moving for a healthier heart. We all know exercise is important for our health, but did you know that it's one of the most methods that are effective in lowering blood pressure? Barbara O'Neill emphasizes the significance of engaging in regular physical activity, not just for the purpose of managing one's weight, but also for the function of the heart. Your heart will become stronger, your blood vessels will become more flexible, and your circulation will improve as you exercise your body. All of these actions contribute to a reduction in your blood pressure. Nevertheless, here is the most exciting part. In order to get results, you do not need to engage in strenuous workouts. Performing even moderate forms of physical activity, such as brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or yoga, can have a significant impact. You should strive to be active for at least 30 minutes on most days of the week. Consistency is the most important factor. Through the strengthening of your cardiovascular system, regular exercise can help lower stress hormones and contribute to the regulation of your blood pressure. Additionally, the advantages are not limited to the body. Your mood can also be improved by the release of endorphins, the reduction of stress, and an overall improvement in your sense of well-being that exercise provides. As a result, get moving. Whether it's by going for a stroll in the morning, attending a yoga session, or even dancing in your living room, it will be beneficial to both your heart and your blood pressure if you do this.
How you can prevent depression and how you can even conquer depression. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to begin with showing you some of the basic causes of depression. You see, depression is not a cause, depression is an effect.
6. Manage stress. Calm your mind. Heal your heart. Stress is one of the leading causes of high blood pressure, yet it's often overlooked. Barbara O'Neill teaches that managing stress is just as important as diet and exercise when it comes to lowering blood pressure. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which cause your heart rate to increase and your blood vessels to constrict. This combination can lead to spikes in blood pressure. The solution: find ways to manage and reduce stress in your daily life. Barbara recommends practices like deep breathing exercises, meditation, and yoga. These activities help calm your nervous system and reduce the release of stress hormones. Spending time in nature, laughing with friends, and even getting enough sleep are all effective ways to manage stress and keep your blood pressure in check. One powerful technique is deep diaphragmatic breathing, where you breathe deeply into your belly. This type of breathing helps stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation and lowers blood pressure. The more you practice, the better you'll get at managing stress, and the healthier your heart will be.
The fourth most vital element needed for life is potassium. The highest concentration of mineral inside the cell is potassium. The highest concentration outside the cell is sodium. And in this bilayered membrane that is around every cell, there are sodium-potassium pumps. And these sodium-potassium pumps are ever going like this, maintaining the balance between potassium and sodium. But when someone's not eating enough fruits and vegetables, and that's where you get most of your potassium.
7. Potassium, nature's blood pressure balancer. Finally, let's talk about potassium, a mineral that's often referred to as the blood pressure balancer. Potassium works by helping your body eliminate excess sodium, which is one of the leading causes of high blood pressure. It also helps relax the walls of your blood vessels, further reducing pressure. Barbara O'Neill suggests increasing your potassium intake by incorporating potassium-rich foods into your diet. Some of the best sources include bananas, avocados, spinach, sweet potatoes, and oranges. Not only are these foods delicious, but they're also full of other vital nutrients that support overall health. One of the best things about potassium is that it works in harmony with your body's natural processes. It's like a built-in blood pressure regulator. So, the next time you're preparing a meal, think about how you can incorporate more potassium-rich foods. This simple shift could make a big difference in your blood pressure over time. And there you have it, Barbara O'Neill's powerful, natural strategies for lowering blood pressure. These tips are not just quick fixes. They are sustainable, long-term changes that can have a profound impact on your health. By cutting out refined salt, staying hydrated, managing stress, and incorporating more whole foods, magnesium, and potassium into your diet, you can take control of your blood pressure and improve your overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear these life-saving tips. Let's take control of our health, one step at a time. Your journey to a healthier heart starts right here.